Hey guys, what's up? Namaste, दोस्तों, welcome back to YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing absolutely fine, and I'm back with part 3 of Alan Wake 2. तो दोस्तों, in the prior video we found one of Alan Wake's missing manuscript pages, and उसके बाद हमने थोड़ी और investigation की, and we spoke to the witnesses of the murder. And उनसे बातचीत करने के बाद हमें पता चला about the cult of the tree, which might be useful to solve this case. So without any further ado, let's just dive right in the game. Here we go. Really excited to see what happens next. And we are back, right where we left off last time.
So
तो
we
नीचे
share a
तक
morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
तो नीचे जाकर देखते हैं क्या राज छुपे हैं about the body.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
It looks better if I turn off my flashlight, so I'll keep it that way. इस दरवाजे के पीछे क्या है? Oh, it's locked. No problem. Nothing in there.
Okay,
वो देखो.
let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
यहाँ पर बहुत सारे
They did leave something inside his chest.
सुराग
This
छुपे
looks
हुए
like
हैं.
text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body
Forehead पर
shows
क्या है?
signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Oh, that's the
There's
final clue.
writing on here.
मैं सोच रहा था where's the final clue.
Can't make it out.
Case
Right.
board. Anything else here?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body? Okay. तो ये सारे clues यहाँ पर जाएंगे, of course. Ritual writing. Maybe this one. Yes.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Anything to learn from the body? Cause of death. Water exposure. Even this one?
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Cases, the lunchbox case and the previous murders. Lunchbox case में क्या है?
Nope.
Who left these? No? It's definitely here. And the previous murders. Here they go. I have one clue for this one. The book is described. Killer profile. Oh,
We're
that's
dealing
complete.
with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Case closed. Okay.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Oh. Cases. Oh, so that's the new file.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Cult goal. There's a cult goal. Who's involved and ये क्या है? What kind of cult? Okay. Cult goal. Who's involved में ये जाएगा? No. What kind of cult? Cult psychology. Cult goal.
Okay.
Cult symbols. Okay. मेरे पास और कोई clues नहीं है. I'll just go with the main mission right now.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected. Okay.
He's coming. Need to be in the light.
Guys, वो एक बहुत ही डरावना सीन था and flick the switch, it goes click.
He can't see me in the light.
I wonder if I use my flashlight, will he be able to spot me?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will leave or tag. Okay.
Go!
I guess that's my gun. चलो लेकर भाग जाते हैं. Oh shit. Ooh.
Vanished.
End of chapter. It's like I don't understand what's going on right now, and I just hope this music doesn't have any copyright.
I can't find my way back home since I fell down this rabbit hole. I love you so, but I had to go.
I'll just continue with the chapter.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
अच्छा हुआ इसने भी वो सब कुछ
Right before
देखा.
things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
or else
He
they
seemed
just
anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
don't believe
There's
me.
no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Is this the work of the
A
cult?
victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Okay. What's this?
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
I'm sorry guys अगर आपको बैकग्राउंड में कुत्तों की आवाज़ आ रही है. I just cannot help it. Figure out where Nightingale went. Okay. We are stuck on sure how to proceed. ये खोल सकते हैं क्या?
Can't be opened
No.
on this side.
Or maybe from the other side. There's nothing much to see here. What's the main mission? I don't have any like sub goals or something right now. I guess I should just get out of here right now. That what matters most at this moment. Maybe we'll just use our caseboard. Cult goal. Cult ritual, was it? This goes in here. Writing part of the ritual. No. Cult goal. मेरे सारे क्लूज खत्म हो गए हैं. वो मेरे पास 3 क्लूज है यहाँ.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
There's like no explanation that makes sense right now. Where did Nightingale go? Okay. ये pages हमें lead करेंगे because these pages turn into reality eventually. That was it. Let's go back
The
to
page
Cauldron
places
Lake.
Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Track Nightingale at Cauldron. Oh god.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
I thought Nightingale was back. जब उन दोनों ने दरवाजा ओपन किया.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could you do
Everything's crazy right now.
They're a fine pair.
And I just feel like it's gonna get crazier.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have.
As we
Can you call it in,
proceed.
Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
मुझे लगता है ये एक शॉर्टकट है.
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
It should
We
be.
can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
रुको. Where did Casey come from? Oh. Come on, let's
Check
go.
out the town, Anderson.
Car can be used
Just
to
getting
travel
my
between
bearings.
locations.
Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Calhoun Lake. Here I come.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
The heart returned to. So यहाँ पर already शाम हो
The
चुकी
page
है.
says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
ये बाइक किसकी है?
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Maybe
The
it's
writer
the
of these
tour
pages
guides or
knows what will
something.
happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
There's like no logic behind anything. Man, this game looks so good so far. I've really liked this game.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
It like looks so much more real than the previous game. Of course it will look real. What am I even talking about?
Hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Are you authorized to be here,
Hello.
sir?
Saga Anderson,
Oh, that's the tour
are
guide.
you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
मैंने बोला था कि वो
How
बाइक
did you hear
इन
about
लोगों
the
की
murder,
होगी,
Elmo?
and I was right.
Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this
What
machine?
is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made the
My mother
sweater.
made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can nor run through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
मैन ये बंदा बहुत स्मार्ट लग रहा है मुझे. Oh wait, ये दरवाजा अब ओपन है. Last time I couldn't enter this. Just a few notes. Oh, note. Chalo,
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
come on. Lead the way.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Man, the flashlight looks real. I mean, look at it. एक real flashlight की तरह दिख रही है. And it even feels like one. What was that?
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
We find Nightingale, then what?
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Arrest की बात छोड़ो, इसने कभी भी monsters देखे भी नहीं होंगे. This is the
We've
first
seen this
time
symbol before.
I've seen this symbol before. It looks so similar. symbol of the cult.
Bare feet. Nightingale.
Follow
I'll
Nightingale's
see where those footprints
trail.
lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Okay, so अब वो investigate करेगा and we'll just follow his trail. ये देखो. मुझे नहीं लगता वो बहुत दूर गया होगा. Wait, it's getting tense out here.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go
Man.
from here?
This is like, oh god,
I can feel something.
that like always gets me, bro.
Presence. Nightingale isn't far.
This is giving me some really bad creeps. Whoa. Wait, we have something in our profiling. Do we have any clues? One clue. Footprints. Let's check out the profiling. Nightingale. T overlap.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Case board. Another clue. Still not complete. We'll definitely have to find more clues. Background case, who's involved? Of course, the cult's involved in this. Where does this go? Oh. I guess यहाँ पर हम थोड़ी बहुत fighting करेंगे, but we shall see. This is like already kind of scaring me.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light.
हम पिछली बार जब यहाँ आए
These
थे
aren't the same
ये
tracks that
नहीं
were here
था.
before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Can toggle flashlight boost. Okay,
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
it didn't get me this time.
It was covering another page.
यहाँ पर हमने हमारी first page ढूंढी थी.
Saga stepped into the witch's hut.
Just hurt.
Inside, a bright light. There were
Okay.
objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Believe it or not, guys, I'm really excited to play as Alan in this game. मैं कब से wait कर रहा हूँ, but we are only on part 3 right now. Wait, did you guys realize something? The tense background music is no longer there. मुझे लगा हम एक दो मॉन्स्टर्स को डिफीट करेंगे, बट Wait, it's back.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Let me just open my caseboard. No clues yet? Oh, I have 3 clues. Nightingale's trail. Where did Nightingale? Oh, now it's complete.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap?
Ladle.
If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
Witch's Ladle.
Light is
That's
the key
complete.
to stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. I need to find the witch's hut.
So, where is the witch's hut? Let me check my map. Point of interest. Point of interest. I wonder what's that. This is the crime scene, the murder site. Witch's hut. Oh, this is the witch's hut. So, okay. I think I know how to get there, but हम बार बार अपनी मैप ओपन कर कर देखेंगे. Where should I go from here? Follow this path. रुको, हम बहुत दूर आ चुके हैं. It's not this way. Yes, I'm on the right track right now. Down here? No. That's the wrong way. Oh, here they go. Witch's hut. It's this side.
This is the witch's hut.
The witch's hut. Oh, हम पिछली बार part 1 में यहाँ आए थे. But oh god, I didn't explore the entire area because मुझे लगा कि
Page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
मुझे लगा कि we'll come back to the witch's hut and here we are.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
तो अब हमें एक फ्यूज ढूंढनी है. Wait, that's Nightingale's trail. Oh, it's just connected. The fuse should be somewhere in here.
This fuse is busted.
Oh. I really can't get over how cool the flashlight looks. Friday, this sucks, and the Sunday. Some ammo maybe? Yes. I'm trying to save as much ammo as I can.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
I'm just preparing for myself for a fight. चलो जल्दी से फ्यूज डालेंगे. ओ देखो लाइट्स आ गई हैं. बत्ती जल गई है. The break room is a place where you can save your progress. Oh.
Another page.
सब कुछ.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
जल्दी से वो पेज देखेंगे.
Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
मुझे एक बात समझने में नहीं आ रही कि why is like everything kind of black and white in here. Is there anything else I can get? Just in case. Oh, let's open my case board.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
What is the ritual? Okay. Maybe these pages will explain. Words on the heart.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Saga is really smart.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Profiling. The heart.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
So now I know where Nightingale.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Wait, what's wrong?
Casey, I'm headed to the general store.
Maybe some sort of.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
So guys, हम Nightingale का हाथ दूसरे वीडियो में सर्च कर लेंगे. And for now, I hate to say it, but that will be it for this video. See you guys soon in part 4. Until then, stay safe.